Back to the Artie Lange Show. John Ritchie and the cast of Impractical Jokers on truTV. So we were just talking during the break. You guys do about 50 live dates a year.
Yeah. We're a comedy troupe called the Tenderloins.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
so you started out doing improv.
We tour under the Tenderloins now, actually.
Do any of you guys do stand-up as well? Or
The show is, well, it's like stand-up, I guess, right? And then we shot a bunch of hidden camera challenges for the show, the live show.
Right.
That are like too edgy for
And you
TV.
show a clip of that live, and then you discuss it or whatever with the crowd?
Yeah, it's like an interactive show.
Yeah, okay. You guys, you were just saying that me and you were basically following each other on the road. You were in Chicago Saturday, and now you're in West Palm. I'm at the West Palm Beach Improv Saturday night. You're there Friday night.
Friday night.
Don't leave any elephant dung.
Oh, that was going to be our joke. We couldn't bring it in. They wouldn't let us bring it in the studio.
Well, you know, because you're Stern fans, the Reverend Bob Levy. He used to do I'm trying to think if there was a way I could tell this clean. He used to open for me on the road. And we'd do these little clubs. And he did a bit at the end of his act where he would put blue cheese in a girl's backside, is the best way I can do it, and eat it. All right, that was okay. So blue cheese would get all over the stage and stuff, and the place would, and I would say to him when he told me that, you're never going to get a girl to do it. Every time he got a girl to do it, and she was always good looking. And finally, I had to tell him, listen, Bob, I had to pull him aside and say, this is going to be hard to have this conversation. You can't do that anymore. And he would be like, why, you kills. I'm like, Bob, you're missing the point. First of all, I almost broke my neck 3 times slipping on blue cheese. Secondly, it's like following a rape. It's following it. Basically, it is sexual assault.
It's like following a delicious rape.
What other kind of rape is there? But you really, it's like following sexual assault because the girl's drunk. Technically, the next day she could say, "Look, I was drunk. We're suing you." Or you.
I like the idea that the next day the girl wakes up, she remembers parts of the night before, but she can't escape the smell of blue cheese. Like, what happened?
I mean, yeah, that girl's future is not good. Not good. So you're in your 3rd year.
Yes.
Yep.
So how long you plan on doing this for?
A couple hundred.
Yeah, we're going to be doing it in walkers, I'm hoping.
How many episodes is this season?
I guess roughly 20.
Around 20.
18.
Oh, that's a lot. Usually, because cable seasons are usually a little shorter than that, right?
Started with 8, and then they backed up another 8.
Yeah, the show's a hit. You're doing great, right?
It's unbelievable, though. I mean, you guys, friends from high school, how many people, everyone loses touch with their good friends, their close friends.
Unless
you guys
start
are
doing
doing something, you guys were doing something, you formed a comedy troupe, which I'm assuming was just a hobby that probably wasn't bringing a lot of
Yeah, we all had
cash
full-time
in.
jobs. It wasn't
right.
So now you quit those full-time jobs and you're doing this.
The whole first season, we had the full-time jobs and did the show.
So we were doing double duty.
Wow.
Like,
Are you
literally
kidding
running
me?
from one to the other.
Right from
Working 40 hours a week and then shooting the show around it.
That's one, though. That's one. Now, what if it's going to be like, what if an NSYNC thing happens where one of you becomes Justin Timberlake?
I hope so.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I did it before Joey Fatone.
but the other three become Joey Fatone. Or
I think we're full for 4 already. I had it, buddy.
I will take any one of those. Well, who has the greatest potential to be Justin Timberlake out of your group?
I can't see one here. I'm not lying to you. I see a couple of Lance Bass.
The answer is none of us.
No.
Nah, you know what? Good for you.
chance.
The world can only tolerate one Justin Timberlake. No, but I'm saying, what if you think one of you does become a big star, and then, you know...
Well, I mean,
You
we all do different things in the show. We kind of play to our strengths and stuff like.
Yeah, but we all also work creatively in a different capacity. Like, you know, we not all have to be in front of the camera. We just work well together, like producing and stuff.
Yeah.
So
What were you guys doing as day jobs for doing the first season?
I was a personal shopper in a baby store. Called Giggle for like 6 years. I was like,
Everything about babies.
Do you have babies
like
yourself?
I know everything. Yeah, like
Babies and
no, I don't. God no.
You think that would help?
I don't have you know, I know everything about like car seats, strollers, cribs for no reason.
Wow.
Install them properly?
Install them. I know everything about, you know, latchkey systems if you need it. I can
That's
get with a
interesting, because that makes you sound like, you know, molester or something.
Yeah, it's great. It's
No
like,
kids, and you just know everything about babies.
Yeah, it's funny because I'll talk to people walking by in like a nice stroller. I'm like, oh, how do you like the orbit? And they're like, creep.
You know, every stroll that walks by is real weird.
Yeah.
How do you like those car seats? And what about you?
I was a reality TV producer.
Okay, so you were technically in show business. What reality TV?
The company I work for produces shows like Say Yes to the Dress, the wedding gown show, Say Yes Atlanta.
So James knows everything about wedding dresses.
A lot about wedding dresses and things like that.
How do you tell your father in Staten Island? You're from Staten Island. You say, Dad, I'm producing Say Yes to the Dress.
He gave up on him years prior to that. I'm going to be honest.
Ship sailed already.
And what were you doing?
I was just working for the city. I was just doing like city stuff.
What?
I'm actually not allowed to. I'm not allowed.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say. I'll tell you when it's not going.
Like,
All right, I don't think I want to hear it then either.
All right. Yeah. It's contract stuff. Yeah.
He's trying to be
you
mysterious. He was an ice cream salesman.
I sold ice cream at the boardwalk.
I was
Working for
Staten
the
Island,
city.
you're working for Big Paul Castellano. What about you?
Co-owned a bar with a couple friends.
Oh, you come on the bar?
Yes.
So,
so you still co-own that?
I do. Yeah.
that's good.
So we're our hometown. It's called Full Cup.
That could only help promotion now.
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
cool.
are successful.
Yeah, people come down, check it out.
So, are you shooting right now?
Yep.
Every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, what are you currently working on? Anything you can tell us?
Yeah. We shot a challenge last week in the park. We were in Union Square. I'm sorry, was it Union Square? No, Washington Square Park.
Square.
Yeah.
And we had a pair of sunglasses, and the sunglasses were blacked out on the inside. So
Right.
they looked normal.
see anything.
They looked normal, but we couldn't see anything. And we're wearing the earpiece, and the guys were telling us, Murr, take 10 steps forward. 3 steps to the left, turn around. Now say this. Now I have no idea who I'm saying it to. So they told me to go, psst, come here. Psst, you, come here. And then take the glasses off. I take the glasses off, and I was standing right outside of a children's playground. So it was like an Amber Alert.
This is risky because he's not allowed within 50 feet. Legally. So it's
The kids are like, it's that guy from Say Yes to the Dress.
Where's your van?
That's actually one of the ones that we couldn't get on.
Yeah.
So we pitch a lot of ideas, and they'll be like, you can do this one, you can't do this one,
Right,
obviously, right? So there's hundreds that we can't do, and one of them we pitched was like, oh, we got this great one. It's called Get in the Van. We basically pull up a van, and we go, Psst, hey, get in the van. And if you can't get people in the van, you'll lose. They're like, no, we're not going to do that.
Sounds great on paper.
Yeah, right. That's one of those sounds great on paper type things. I've been in a lot of those sketches.
I actually filmed some that sounded great on paper too, and just didn't.
No,
pan
me
out.
too. Well, at Mad TV, when I did sketch comedy at Mad TV, it was all based on puns. The film parodies we did were all based on ridiculous puns. So every Tuesday we'd have a pitch meeting, and I would say stuff as a joke. Literally as a joke, and then cut to me in the sketch. Like we wanted to do something to Dead Man Walking, the movie that was out at that time. And I, as a joke, said Ed McMahon Walking. Cut to me in 3 hours of Ed McMahon makeup, trying to make that funny for 5 minutes. And then I did the Tory spelling bee, and the pitch was we get the actual Tory spelling, and the word she has to spell is nepotism. And then like use it in a sentence. We said she has to look right at the camera and go, I like nepotism. Her manager turned that down. Well, listen, guys, I appreciate you coming on. The show really is fun. It's got a great spirit. It's got the same type of spirit as Jackass had when it first came out, which is the best. That's why you like you guys and you love it. And you're in your 3rd season.
Yes, sir.
And it's on truTV when?
Thursday nights, and we come back on the air August 1st.
August 1st, Thursday nights. What time?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Impractical Jokers. Come back again, man.
Yeah,
We'd
love to.
Yeah, come back anytime. Maybe we'll. You down in Florida the whole weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you my number. Give me a call.
Oh, sweet.
Absolutely,
We'll hang by the pool.
I'll bring the ranch dress.
Yeah. I'll make you guys look skinny. Bring the van and some thongs. All right.